Hey, darling. This is your very, very own Yobo for Christ. Hey, listen, girl. It doesn't matter what you've been through. It doesn't matter what you're going through. It doesn't matter what life has thrown at you. You're a queen. Let's settle that, all right? Hey, this morning I just want to encourage you. It's been a while. I've been so busy, really, really busy. My apologies to all my ladies. Listen, I just want to quickly encourage you with this morning. Stay away from folks that live fake lives. Like, girl, read my lips. Stay away from people that live fake lives behind closed doors. And they come out to impress the watching world, just to intimidate you. You know the worst part of it? Sometimes you even have friends like that. It's not that they hide. They can hide for other people. You know that the life they're living is fake. You know what they do behind closed doors. You know their bills, you know their debts, the debt they put themselves just to show off for the watching world. You know the way they live their lives behind closed doors. You know. Girl, that's stupid. And you want to try to measure to that kind of person? You want to allow that kind of person to push you to do things that you never expected of yourself to do? You want to expect that person to be your role model? You want to take that person to be your mirror? Like, seriously. And you keep hanging around there and trying to compete with them and trying to compare yourself with them, knowing that they're living fake life. You just want to measure to everything they do. Like, seriously, girl. This is going to drag you into bigger mess. It's going to give you stress, double trouble, calamity upon calamity. I'm saying it jeje so that you read my lips. It's going to give you heart attack. It's going to make you cross the line that you've drawn for yourself. It's going to make you get yourself into hot water just because you want to live a fake life and amount to them. Listen, darling. God has called you to be you. God has called you to be unique. God has set already your pace and your race for you. Why don't you just stay your lane and do you? Why don't you be content with yourself, with what you have, and work on that thing that you've got? Not working and fighting and struggling and beating up yourself and having sleepless nights because you want to amount to people that are living fake lives. Girl, wake up. No, I need you to struggle. I need you to fight. I need you to stand. I need you to be firm for yourself, to be the best and better version of your own self. Not trying to do somebody else. Not trying to run somebody else's race. Not running just aimlessly because others are running. You want to drive a big car because they do. You want to wear that designers because they do. You want to always compete with whatever they do. Otherwise, you don't fit in. Oh, seriously, sweetheart. How long are you going to do this? How long are you going to keep telling yourself all these lies just to fit in their clique? No, seriously, what is annoying me is that you know that the life they're living is fake. And they push you. They push you to that place where you begin to do dumb and stupid things. Girl, it's going to ruin you. It's going to give you sleepless nights. It's going to tear you apart emotionally. You're never going to be satisfied. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what you achieve. It doesn't matter what you get. You're never going to be satisfied because you're always looking at them. And sad because they're fake. Sweetheart, listen. Take the decision today to be your best better self. Dare to separate yourself. Like, seriously. You get yourself intimidated with silly, stupid things. Just people throwing things and faking everything. Like, seriously. Oh, girl. Stop it. Stop it. Be yourself. Be your real self and dare to do you. Because God is not going to work with a fake version of yourself. He's a true God. And He expects you to come just like you are. And be honest with where you are. Be very, very honest with yourself, with what you can and what you cannot. God knows the grace that He has given you. So He's going to work with what He has given you. You can't expect, like David, to wear the armor of somebody else. Wanting to fight with the armor of Saul ain't going to work, darling. That's for them. And yours is different. And especially when they're fake, sweetheart, it's going to bust a loose. And it's going to bust a loose to something you're not going to like. And it's going to cost you everything. Girl, be focused. Draw the line for yourself. And stay there. Work on yourself a step. One day at a time. Take a step at a time. Don't rush. Don't run. Don't let nobody push you just because they just want you to be like them. It's not a bad thing if people encourage you and pushes you to do better. But when fake people are pushing you just to showcase and make you be like them, because they'll never be satisfied. They always want to have the stuff just to be, I don't know, important or to feel special in the eyes of others. It's just because they are very, very little in their own mind. They come out to be bold and they look like they got it all together. Sweetheart, they're just as small and as scary as chickens. That's why you see them get all those stuff and hurry and compete with everybody and always want to see what the other one have just to outdo another person. Because they're just small themselves. They feel intimidated by every other little thing. And they want to drag you into that same mess. And you don't see it. You think that's what's going to make you a slay queen. Babe, you're not slay. You're just going to get yourself in trouble, darling. Be focused. Draw the line for yourself. Alright? Tell yourself, these are my do's and my don't. And don't let nobody push you over those things, darling. Stay your lane and do you. There's no need for competition. You're a unique girl. You got what it takes to do that thing. You don't need nobody else to tell you what you cannot and what you can't. God has already given you grace for this thing. So work on yourself and be your best better self. Stop the competition. Like seriously, drop the mask. Drop the mask and cut loose from people that are living fake lives. Cut loose. Cut loose because it's all about them and all about impressing other people. That's dumb. And that's a very stupid and ignorant spirit. It's going to get you into greater mess, darling. It's time to clean up and it's time to draw the line. Hey, listen. You're very, very only here before Christ. I love you, girl. Don't ever get it twisted. There's a price to pay. You got to do this thing yourself. You got to work on yourself. There's a work to do, girl. Don't let nobody fool you. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Don't let nobody make you feel otherwise. Don't let nobody push you out of your spot. You're a queen. There to be your best better self. And you deserve the very best. You're very, very only here before Christ. I love you. And thanks to everyone that have shared. My eyes are fixed on you. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Fix your eyes on the very, very maker of your everything. He's God. He knows exactly what you want. And He's going to give it to you. Just exactly when you need it. Don't push yourself over the limit because you want to be the other person. Fix your eyes on Him. He'll fix you, girl. He'll fix you. Those things ain't gonna work. Those things you put on and drag along just to make yourself happy and be important. No, it's only God that will lift you up. And you stay up. Listen, if men and those things, they get you excited for a moment, before you know what's happening, you're coming down. And you're gonna keep doing that thing over and over again just to make yourself happy. It's just for a moment. But when you fix your eyes on this maker, on God Himself, oh, He'll fix you forever. He'll become your peace and your everything. He'll become your rest. He'll become your hiding place. He'll give you focus. He'll give you visions, dreams. And those things that used to bother you, those things that you used to run after, become very, very, very insignificant, darling. It becomes about you and your king. Oh, you are His queen. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. I love you. Keep sharing. My eyes are fixed on you. You're very, very only here before Christ. I'm feeling good. God is doing great and amazing things. And darling, it's only going to get better. I love you, girl. You're very, very only here before Christ. Bye-bye. Shalom. Love you. Bye. Mwah.